Miranda, I remember when you were oh, I'm not gonna make it through. I remember when you were an elementary age kiddo running around the hallways of Cedar Valley Church. Just everyone's favorite person. You light up the room with your encouragement and your bright, bubbly personality. Oh. And I think it's so beautiful, Miranda, that you could stand here today marrying a man who loves you so dearly, so deeply. Whether you know it or not, Miranda, you're one of the most influential people that I've ever known. From the words of encouragement you speak over people, the way you so enthusiastically live your life, you make a difference in people's lives. People are drawn to that. People are drawn to the love of Jesus that emanates from you. It was truly an honor to be your youth pastor and your Chi Alpha pastor. We're so proud of the woman of God you've become. Coop, I remember the day we met. It was 5 days before you moved into your LLC. It was the summer of 2016, right before you became a freshman at St. Thomas. We hit it off. I think we were parked at Summit Church and walked to a restaurant and then walked to another restaurant for dessert. We talked for like 4 hours. And I just remember thinking, wow, this is a remarkable human being. I do recall you did not wear your glasses that day as well. Just one of those things I wanted to share on your wedding day. Cooper, you're an amazing encourager. And I think you're a person whose life relationships are so rich and so beautiful. You're someone whose genuine love and compassion for others makes a true difference. Every time we were together on campus, people would stop by, they would interrupt our conversation, and they would want to talk to you, and they'd want to hear how Cooper is doing, and they'd want to share about their life with you. You have a way with people, Cooper, that makes them feel like they can just be real, be themselves, be authentic. And it's one of the most beautiful and powerful traits that I've seen in your life over the years. The way you deeply care about people and express empathy and compassion is so powerful. You're one of the best listeners I've ever had the joy of knowing. And the combination of all those things develops unbelievable relationships in your life. Coop, I love you so much, my friend.
Love you, Ben.
I charge you both, as you hope for happiness in your married life, to be true to these vows you have made to each other. With your marriage from this day, you begin life anew with even greater responsibilities. Since you, Cooper, and you, Miranda, have openly declared your wish to be united in marriage, and have in the sight of God and the presence of these witnesses pledged love and fidelity to each other, and have confirmed the same by the giving and receiving of rings, I, with the authority invested in me by God and by the state of Minnesota, pronounce that you are husband and wife.
All the good vibes running through my mind. Nothing can stop me, I'm on a high. All the good vibes running through my mind. All the good vibes running through my mind. Positive feeling is on rewind. All the good vibes running through my mind. Baby, I feel it. Don't stop me now, yeah, yeah. Baby, I feel it. Baby, I feel it. Don't stop me don't you get my vibe? No more drama, I'm living high. No more drama, I'm living high. I'm taking it easy, I simplify. No more drama, I'm living high. running through my mind. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. See ya if you're feeling alright. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. Smile like an emoji. Smile like an emoji. They can bring me down. All the good vibes running through my mind. I'm on my own cloud now. Nothing can stop me, I'm on a high. They can bring me down. All the good vibes running through my mind. I'm on my own cloud now. Positive feeling is on my mind. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. See ya if you're feeling alright. Baby, I feel it. Don't stop me now, yeah, yeah. Baby, I feel it. All the good vibes running through my mind. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. See ya if you're feeling alright. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. Your life. Smile like an emoji. Smile like an emoji. See ya if you're feeling alright. Whoa. To love it and live it your life. See ya if you're feeling alright. See ya if you're feeling alright. To love it and live it your life. Your life. Smile like an emoji. Smile like an emoji.
Hey Cooper and Miranda, a huge congratulations on the wedding. I'm beyond excited that my best friend gets to marry his dream girl. I'm also very sorry that I don't get to be there at the physical wedding. I know that you and I had been talking and looking very much forward to attending our both weddings one day in the future. And now this is not possible because someone in China ate a bat almost 2 years ago. But here we are, and Miranda came up with a great idea that I should do a speech and record it and send it to you so you would be able to see it anyway. So when I took up Miranda's offer of doing a recorded speech, I turned to my grandma and asked if she had any advice on how to do this. And she said, well, first of all, Jonas, you're doing a speech for an American wedding with a lot of Americans. So just keep it short because half of the party won't be able to understand your accent anyway. So for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying or have trouble hearing me, bear with me for a second. The second thing my grandma told me was to come up with a funny memory that you and I have together, Cooper. And I started thinking about this, and it actually became really difficult because of all the funny things and all the great memories that you and I have together. And I had trouble figuring out whether I should talk about how we always did a shout out to the prisoners when driving by the prison in Minnesota, Stillwater, or if I should talk about the one time we took a train through Denmark with my parents after visiting Læsø, or if I should talk about all the hours that you and I spent together playing Xbox in your parents' basement. But then I started wondering, what about the time that we went to Spain together with Casper and my parents? And there is this one particular thing when Casper and I had to teach you how to drive a manual stick shift that kept on coming back into my chain of thought. And then I thought, you know what? This is what I'm going to talk about in the speech, because this is something that I guess that you really haven't forgotten about either, and it's something that's really funny. So as you probably recall, Casper and I had the time of our lives just laughing at you trying to learn how to drive a manual stick shift and how to get around in a roundabout, not killing the engine, and how to figure out how to always match the RPM with the right gear. And this was something that really stands out in my memory as one of the best memories that you and I have together. And for those of you at the party who do not know what it looks like when someone kills an engine of a car repeatedly, here's a few clips for you to see what that is like.
Okay. Då filmar jag.
of course, after a few days and a couple of 100 miles, you really got the hang of it and you got to drive it like a true champ, which looked like this.
Ja.
So, sticking to my grandma's advice on keeping the speech short, I think I'll round up by stating that I cannot describe how much I look forward to coming back to you and to visiting you and Miranda and your families again. It's been far too long, and I really hope that it will be possible to come and see you again sooner rather than later. I'm really sorry I don't get to be there, but I know that you'll have the best day of your life. And I can't wait to hear all the details about the wedding. Take care, my friend, and have a great day.
Dear Cooper, dear Miranda, a huge congratulations on the marriage. We would so much have liked to come over and celebrate it all with you. Coop, it's been fantastic getting you, your family and your friends to know. Never before have we felt so welcomed by so many people at the same time. We also record all the memories from your trips to Denmark and Spain, including eating raw meats in Berlin, driving the roundabouts in Barcelona, and hiking the mountains of San Sebastian. We would like to welcome both you and Miranda again here at any time. I could have continued for hours, but will stop now, sharing a big toast with you. Hope to see you all in the nearest future. Cheers.
Dear Cooper and Miranda, congratulations. I wish you a very happy day and the best of luck in your future life together. May all your troubles be little ones. Hope to see you soon in Denmark.
Hey Cooper, Miranda, congratulations on your wedding. I hope you're having a wonderful time on this unforgettable day. I wish I could be there, but hopefully I will see you guys soon in the near future. Bye bye.